Hello, students, and welcome back to beginner level ESL class. In this unit, we are learning present continuous. We practiced in a previous video, and today we're going to learn how to ask question in present continuous. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And before we get into that, I'd like to talk a little bit about making questions and a little bit of review from the first chapter that we worked on with 2B. Do you remember 2B? So, when we learned about 2B, we only needed to flip the information. Do you remember asking someone's information like, what is your phone number? What is your address? What is this? What is your first name? What is your zip code? Something like that. Remember when you ask the question, what is blank? For example, we can use, what is this for this one? When you have what is this is what you are asking for, so you would move that to the front as a subject of the sentence is, and then give out what they are asking for. For example, this is a pen. Um, this is a sticky note, right? And always is and to be stay in the middle, right? So this was kind of how to make a question in using to be and asking for information. However, when you are asking about present continuous, you are asking about the action, right? So what is the person and then the action, right? The person, someone like me, Coco, has to be doing some action for you to be able to ask a question. I know this is kind of confusing when you hear those, but I will show the formula in just a moment. But um, asking questions in present continuous is a little bit different story. So let's go over those. Okay. So take a look at this key point over here. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take a look over here. Okay, okay, there we go. So, to ask a question in present continuous, we want to have this structure. What are you doing? I'm sure you have heard of this phrase before. What are you doing? Maybe in the movies, in your daily life. Maybe I asked you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? So, this is how you would ask a question in present continuous. But what if it wasn't you that you're asking? Maybe asking about what Coco is doing, or he, she, or we, or they, different subject and different way of asking questions, right? So I provided you the second line over here, what plus be plus subject plus doing. Notice that only thing you need is a subject and be, those two. But I know when you make a present continuous sentence, it is subject be verb ing. However, in this case, you want to have subject and be reversed on the opposite side. So we want to decide what subject we'd like to use. For example, up here, when you're asking about you, then we want to use you as a subject, right? And then we have be, which is are, because you can only go with are, right? You can't use you is, you am. Nope. So you always want to remember which be or to be you want to use. Okay, let's make up some sentence over here. Okay. So, let's see if I can click and make this a little bit smaller so we can fit. Okay, so random subject. Let's see. Let's use he, for example. He. Okay, we have he for subject. Okay, let's move this over here so we know he. Okay, so now what kind of be, to be, can you use with he? Is it he am, he is, he are? Let's think about it. Okay, keep that thought in your head. It is, right? He is. Always go with is. He is. So we want to reverse that. He is. And then that's it. All you need to do is add the front, which is what? And ending doing over here. Let's see. Doing question mark. Okay. So the sentence would be, what is he doing? Asking, maybe there is Kevin just walking by. You're like, oh, what is he doing? Right? Something like that. So that's how you would ask a question. What is he doing? Right? Okay, let's break this down one more time. Okay, so why don't we just keep what and doing? Since we keep those, we just use the same form every time, but we're going to erase he and is for now. Okay, so what if it is let's use Kevin. Okay. Kevin. What kind of verb to be do you use for Kevin? Do you know? Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds. Think about it in your head. Maybe say it out loud. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We use is, right? Kevin is one person, it's singular. So we want to use is, right? Now we have the sentence again. Yay! That was pretty easy to make. What is Kevin doing? What is Kevin doing? Asking the action that Kevin is doing at the moment. So, what is Kevin doing? Okay, let's make it a little bit complicated now. How about we erase this? We can keep the what and doing because it stays in spot just like that. Okay, so instead of just Kevin, how about Kevin and Coco? Let's do that. Kevin and Coco. And I'll make this a little bit small. Okay. Kevin and Coco, and we have doing at the end. What is verb to be do you want to use? You want to use for Kevin and Coco. Is it Kevin and Coco is, Kevin and Coco am, Kevin and Coco are? I'll give you 5 seconds again. Think about it in your head as you watch the video. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. The answer is are. Why? Because they are, it is plural, right? Plural. So it's more than one person. Kevin and Coco. So Coco, myself here, and Kevin, someone else over here. Kevin and Coco were, what are they doing? So the question that we have over here with this structure is, what are Kevin and Coco doing? Okay? How simple is that? That's how you want to make a question. Okay, so I want you to think about one last thing for this video. We have Kevin and Coco. Is there a subject pronouns? This one kind of pronouns that you can use for Kevin and Coco. Something like you, something like we, something, I, she, he, it, things like that. Can we substitute Kevin and Coco with something else? Think about it. I'll give you another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Do you have an idea? Let's see. They. What are they doing? Right? There we go. That's big enough. Okay. What are they doing? Something like that. That way, you can explain or ask questions about, if you see them in person right now, or if you already talk about someone, then you can say, what are they doing? If you have Kevin and Coco in front of you and asking someone else, hey, what are they doing? Oh, they're playing baseball or something like that, right? You can ask those questions. Okay, excellent. So I explained a little bit. This video is getting a little bit longer. So take a look at this key point and asking questions. This page is very important for the next activity. But this was a lecture video, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below or text me or call me, okay? Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good afternoon.